Hello, 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 my beautiful Taurus. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How y'all doing? I love you guys. I'm coming with another reading, beautiful souls. Listen to me. The first card that came out for you, Taurus, is a change is here. Okay, a change is here. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that would no longer feel like the person you have become or becoming. Okay, change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself would allow you to align with your true self. Sometimes we have to update our software when it comes down to our mentality, change our perspective. Sometimes you as you get older, you change the way you see about things. You change how you see about people, about relationships, about family. But also sometimes people stay stuck in the old way and stay closed-minded. And sometimes you have to change your perspective. You have to change your mindset. Okay. Also, for some of you, I feel like some of you could have been in a relationship where, you found yourself not, stepping out of your character, like this is not me. I feel like you was with somebody that brought bad out of you. And it's like it's time for you to change that. Let's see what else is going on. Tell me more about this, spirit. Thank you. Pay attention. Okay, so what spirit is saying is to pay attention to something. You're being asked to pay attention, extra close attention, to the signs that are being given to you, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs would help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. So there is something that is in your energy, Taurus, something that's going on around you, something that you, spirit, is saying that you need to change, pay attention to. It's something that I feel as though that you may already have started paying attention to, and you're ready to change your perspective. You could be with someone, or you was with someone in the past that you realize that this person triggered you a lot. Okay, made you step outside of who you normally is. It's like every time you turn around, this person would trigger you into being somebody that you don't like to be. You ever been around somebody like that? And I feel like that's what's going on here. Hello, I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy. Welcome to the channel. Hello, cross watchers. I'm a very strong intuitive reader. I'm also an energy healer. I am here to help speak life into your soul and your mind and your body. I am also here to guide you into clearing off your karma so that you can live your best life. So it's paying attention to the signs, okay, when it comes down to your mindset, when it comes down to how you perceive things, how you perceive relationships, interaction with people, business. It doesn't matter, but learning to change your mind, change your mind, change your perspective, and not doing the same thing that you normally do. Okay, so that next card came out was detach and grounding. Some of you need to work on your grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling that this brings. Some of you need to ground. It's something that you need to detach from. Okay, you need to change is something, because if you're with someone that triggers you a lot, that's not healthy. Okay. Okay, I feel like it's something you need to detach. If this is not a relationship, it's something that is causing you to step out of your normal self. Okay, and it says you're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. It's not working. You see that it's time to move away from that. You see that puzzle? It's time to get out of that group, okay? If this is friends, okay, if this is a relationship, if this is a third party situation, whatever it is, it says when we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of the attachment of it. Some of you need to detach yourself from someone. I'm getting a major trigger. Spirit is speaking into my energy. I feel like when it comes down to connections, Tauruses, And this may not resonate with everybody, okay? This may not resonate. Take what resonate, leave the rest with somebody else. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't mean that it's wrong. It's just not your story, okay? But I feel like when it comes down to the patience, that's at the bottom of the deck. Patience is at the bottom of the deck. Anytime that you're with someone that triggers you, or a situation or an environment that triggers you, okay, it is definitely a red flag. Sometimes, whether this is a job, it doesn't matter. Y'all take what resonate. A person will learn how or what they can do to make you step out of character. And then when they make you step out of character, they put you in as the bad guy, okay? Or the bad girl. And so what Spirit is saying, pay attention to this. This is someone that wants to play the victim, but wants to make it seem like that you are the big bad wolf. When in fact, they are the ones that are initiating it to get a reaction from you. Now, like I said, this can be co-workers, this can be a relationship, this can be family. Y'all take what resonate. I don't know your life. I'm just tapping into it. So whatever this is, it's a trigger. Okay? And it's time for a change. When I say time for a change, in this situation, now that all the cards are here, it's not easy. I feel like for some of y'all, it's like when you have been programmed for so many years. If you've been in a relationship for a long time, if you've been on a job for a long time and you've been conditioned, or you've been conditioned in a one way of thinking, and you've been conditioned to do this way, or whatever it is, or whatever this is, it's an outdated part of you. It's something that it's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to take heed to what is going on around you. Take heed of your surroundings, of what's going on around you. Because the signs are there. Okay, the subtle ones and the ones that cannot be missed. They're right there. You just have to change your perspective to see it. Anytime that you're around an environment of people or a relationship or connection, and all they do is trigger you, that is dangerous. That is very, very dangerous. Because they want to get a reaction out of you, and then that's a person that will set you up and will cause destruction in your life. So I feel like some of you have been stressed out about this situation. That's why Spirit is saying, I need you to go ground yourself, okay? Because you've been in your head a lot. You've been in your head big time a lot about this situation. Because I feel like with the patience card here, it's like you are a type of person that you're pretty humble. You pretty much got patience. But I feel like this person, that's why I say I keep getting the word trigger. Because you got patience here at the bottom of the deck. And it says you're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way that you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. I feel like whatever this situation is, it's like something got to give. Let's pause of thoughts and energy. Something has to give. Something has to give. I can't take this no more. I can't. It's time for a change. It's time for me to think differently. It's time for me to think outside the box. What can I do to change this? Because I'm always being triggered. Let's see what Spirit is talking about. I'm just curious about what Spirit is talking about. Death at the bottom of the deck. Death at the bottom of the deck. It's time for something to come to an end. Okay, it's time. It's time. Some of you has had an awakening, like It's time. You got the death clarifying the change card. It's time for something to come to an end. And I feel like some of you, remember, everybody's on different timelines, okay? Some of you done been through this, some of you going through this now, some of you that's coming up in your near future. I feel like you're saying I can't do this no more. I feel like if this is not a relationship or connection, this is something within yourself that you're ready for a change, that you no longer like the person that you have become, and you're ready to start to love yourself and find your true self, okay? That's for some of you, but for some of you, this is a change where you are tired. Your patience is wearing very thin on being triggered a lot. This can be a relationship. I also feel like there's some communication coming in, and Spirit wants you to pay attention to this communication, because I feel like whatever this communication is from a distance, or it is from an air sign that may be calling you or may be reaching out. And there's a lot of communication that may trigger you. So, what Spirit is saying, there's some incoming communication coming within the next 8 days. Pay attention, because this is going to be a trigger. This is somebody that's trying to set you up to make you step out of character, like you are the bad person. Listen, that is very dangerous. That is very trickery, okay? Tricky. Whoever this person is trying to get a reaction out of you, okay? This person, if this is a masculine I'm talking to, this is a feminine energy that wants you to do something to her so that she can cause destruction in your life. Like if you mess around and put your hands on her so you can go to court and start spending out money and all that. This person is deliberately getting ready to trigger you. Now, if you're a woman, this is a man that is going to trigger you, that's going to cause you to do something that is going to cause you to regret it, okay? I also feel like could be some communication that's coming towards you that is threatening, okay, and it's like you're going to defend yourself. There can be somebody that's cussing you out, saying this, saying that. Okay, you got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is I'm talking to a masculine energy. You can be a feminine in a masculine energy. This is Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody wanting attention, needy attention. I can't make this up. This is somebody that wants some attention. Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, it could be a baby mama, baby daddy. Okay, they want some attention, and they're going to do something that's going to trigger you. Okay. I feel like this person has stressed you out. You are under distress. They are stressing you out. I don't know if this is alimony, child support, if the masculine and feminine. I'm talking to a masculine energy. If it's not, this is somebody being a connection, relationship, or whatever. It's stressing you to freak out. It's just stressing you out. Okay. This person is, you trying to be patient. There go that patient card again that came out. You got a double confirmation. Patience, 2 different decks. Okay. You are trying your best to keep it cool, is what Spirit is telling me. This is someone that you are detaching from, that you have realized that, you no longer want to do. And this person don't like this needy energy, don't like that you're detaching from him or her. And I feel like this is someone that is used to arguing, fighting. When y'all was together, are you still with this person? Like they want to argue and fight all the time as opposed to thoughts of energy. Always doing something, saying something to start an argument, fighting. And you said, and it's like, you're so tired of it. You're stressed out about it. Yep, lovers. Look at that, lovers. Wow. This person is definitely in their energy of attention. Attention. It's like, I'm trying my best to be nice. I'm trying, Miss Positive Thoughts in, trying to be nice to her, to him. And it's like they just looking for me to cuss them out, looking for me to do something that I might regret, looking for me to do something I may regret. Looking for attention. looking. This is a feminine energy is come. It's going to call you, or it's going to text you, or going to make some type of communication within the next 1 to 8 days that they're going to get a wants to trigger you. They're going to say something that's going to pop you off. Okay. Two of Swords here. You may not see this coming, or this is a decision for you to react or not to react. Every action don't need a reaction, okay? But you're going to have to think quick on your feet. You're going to have to think very quick on your feet. I am your confirmation, okay? This person's coming in to trigger you purposely. My God, 3 of Cups. Look at that. They're coming in to trigger you, purposely, okay? This is somebody that could be in your friend group. This can be somebody that, a mother, okay? Could be a sister, could be a mother gonna say something. Could be a mother that's gonna trigger you. Okay, you can be going out to eat or something, drinking together or something, and it's gonna be maybe a mother figure that's gonna trigger you. If this is not a relationship, could be a sibling. Somebody gonna trigger somebody. The Emperor. This is someone that is very controlling. Very, very controlling. Very masculine, dominant energy. Very controlling. That's going to trigger you. Queen of Swords. Oh, I told you. There's somebody gonna trigger you, baby. You gonna lay the sword on them. This is somebody coming in that is very controlling. Could be a mother figure, a father figure. Could be a sibling, or this could be a somebody that's very controlling. Okay, very, very controlling. But you gonna let them have it. Okay, you gonna let them have it. They're going to trigger you. Okay, Spirit is telling me you're going to give them exactly what they're looking for. You say, I don't give a crap. I'm sick of people messing with me. I'm sick of people bothering. I'm sick of people I'm trying to change my ways. And that's what I feel like you're trying to change your ways. It's like, I'm trying not to be that person that always react to people's actions. I feel like that's where you're trying to change your mindset. You're trying to work on your patience. You're trying to work on not jumping off the grill so fast, not, hitting somebody hitting them in the head to the white meat. Okay, you're trying to change that part of you of not let people get to you. That's what I feel like it's like. But they just you got somebody that is going to try and work my patience. Okay, I'm trying to work on changing. You're trying to work on changing your perspective on you. Maybe you was somebody that was easily to like, I'm not gonna let nobody, I'm just bam, you was easy to react. But I feel like you're sick of it. This is somebody that is very controlling. This is somebody that likes to control. This is an emperor. Okay, if you're in a relationship, this is an emperor that really controlled you, really always, but I feel like you're going to fight back. But I feel like I need you to be very careful about that, what Spirit is telling me. If this is somebody that you was in a connection with and they bullied you and controlled you, and after years you get tired of that and you mess around and you do something that you might regret and might end up going to, to the county. Okay, be very mindful, because this person is going to play the victim like, and they're going to set you up, and you're going to set you up for destruction. As you can see that long sword in her hand. If you don't be very mindful, I don't want you to take that sword and, do something to this emperor. This emperor is going to try to play the victim. This Queen of Wands in the reverse going to try to play the victim. If you are this emperor, this Queen of Wands is going to trigger you to hit her, to do something to her that's going to cause you to go down spiral. Okay, so Spirit is saying, pay attention to this sign that's coming. And I know some of you are like, well, I don't know what you're talking about, but it is coming. It's coming. Somebody's going to trigger you. Okay, whether it's a mother, a sibling, a girlfriend, boyfriend, ex, or something, somebody's going to trigger you, just going to trigger. And you, I feel like some of you have changed your perspective, you have changed your mindset, you try not to react to every action, but this is going to be, it's going to come out of nowhere with this Two of Swords. It's going to come, it's going to hit you blindside. This is going to blindside you. And you're going to have to make a decision. Should I knock the living firecracker jack out of him or her? Should I, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Or should I just walk away? It's a setup. It's a setup. I feel like Spirit guys, God said you need to remove yourself from these people immediately, from this person immediately, from this group immediately. Because if you see this detached card, you see yourself removing from 3 people. Okay? 3s are very significant. Spirit is saying it's time for you to pay attention and remove yourself, because if not, you're going to regret it. Because someone is coming in to trigger you. Let's see what's going on. They're not happy. Look at here. I told you. This is some, oh my God. Y'all gotta be kidding me. Look at that. They're not happy and they are trickery. Look at that. Deceptive cunning. They're going to try and trigger you. Okay? They're going to do something to make you react and cause you to start going through some mess. Okay? Yeah, you got the fool card in the reverse. Don't you be no fool. You said I ain't crazy, Miss Taurus Energy. Stay away. Remove yourself from this person. Even if you're in the midst of it, walk away. Don't give them what they want. They're looking for that because they're going to play the victim. I feel like the fool is in the reverse. You said, I'm not falling for that. You said, I already know. I already know what she up to. Yep, it's a lover. Oh, God dog it. Y'all see that? That lover didn't want me to put that up there, baby. Oh my God. That was the whole freaking deck that fell. I'm gonna leave them down there. Oh my God. 2 of Swords, baby. Look at that. You're gonna have to make a decision, a difficult choice. If you go, because sometimes when a person triggers you, that is it. Okay. It's like you don't think, you just boom. Okay. And they're going to set you up to trigger you to do something to them, and that's gonna cause that's where your life is gonna change for the worse. Okay, because they know how you are. Yep, the devil. This is somebody that they know you done changed. You're not you're not the person you used to be, right? Whoever this is, and they're trying to see, let's see if he is really about that life. Let me see if she really about that life. Let me see if they really about that life. And they're going to come in and trigger you. Mama, daddy, sister, sibling, it don't matter. Ex-wife, ex-girl, somebody going to trigger you. Okay? And they are doing it purposely. They're doing it purposely. Okay? Just to get a reaction out of you. This is a petty, insecure, jealous, feminine energy. Okay. Also, this can be a masculine energy. That this masculine has bullied you so long, has been so controlling. You may react and stab and do something that you ain't got no business doing. And then they're gonna play the victim. Hermit. Okay, I feel like you have went in hermit mode, and you have did a lot of self-reflection on yourself. You have changed the way that you used to think. You don't react. You are definitely working on yourself, and this person don't like it. This is somebody that still got feelings for you. And see that Knight of Cups, they still got feelings for you. And you got the 5 of Swords in the reverse. You're not falling for the argument, the all that kind of stuff. The arguments, the conflict. You're not falling for the drama. This person is coming towards you for drama. Okay? Yeah. This person want to cause a tower moment in your life. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, which way you want this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? Reverse. Yep, this person's trying to come in and cause a yeah, don't they coming in bad intentions. This is somebody that Two of Cups in the reverse you're not in a connection with anymore. This is someone that you also set boundaries and limits, okay, on this person. Nine of Swords. Look at here. Okay, this is somebody, I feel like you are on your breaking point. Like you're sick of this person bothering you. Like, leave me alone. This person is so negative. Very, very negative. Okay. But Spirit is telling me, trigger. This person is definitely, this is somebody that you could have detached yourself from as well. Okay, this is somebody that you could have already detached yourself from. You don't fool with them no more. You don't change your way of thinking. I feel like some of you could have went to anger management class to control your anger and all that, and you're gonna always be somebody to try to test your gangster, right? And but this is an ex-lover that wants you to react. This person wants you to fuss and argue, wants you to hit them, wants you to do something to him or her, however it go, tomato, tomato. Okay. Lord, you got a lot of energy in this one, baby. This your second reading. This is somebody that ain't got nothing else better to do. Nothing else better to do. Because you are in your Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Because you are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. This can be somebody very jealous of you. Yeah, this is somebody that's not happy because you in your Nine of Pentacles. This could be somebody that's jealous of you as well. This can be someone that's jealous in your friend group. It could be somebody jealous of, or just could be a co-worker. It could be anybody that's jealous of you. Okay, that's not happy. You look good and they may come trigger you, try to cause you to do something. This can be somebody, a hater. This can be a hater. Okay, judgment call. Bam. Dun 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 dun. Judgment call. Gonna be on this person. Somebody better leave it alone. Yeah, this is somebody that still has a strong desire for you. For some of you, Taurus, you showed up in your own reading. You said, no, I'm taking a new leap of faith. You got the Hierophant here. You say, this person is mad and jealous, insecure because you're moving on. Because you starting to you're not being a fool, and you starting a new life. Taking a risk and moving on. Okay, this is your card. You showing up. You become your higher self. Your higher spiritual self. This person's mad because you're moving on. See, you got the Five of Cups. You got the Five of Cups in the reverse. This person's having big regrets. That's who it is. This person having big regrets because you're moving on. You focus on your work and you moving on, and this person miss your beef jerky or your peaches, and they're coming to react. Yeah, this person is definitely in their feelings. King of Cups. It don't even matter, king or queen. This person's in their feelings because you're moving on. They still stuck on you. Six of Cups in the reverse. This person's still stuck on you. Six of Cups in the. I told you that person. Look at that tower. They're going through a tower moment. Look at here. Tower moment because you walked away. Look at that. They're going through a tower moment because you walked away. Look at that. That's what it is, because you walked away. And so they're going through the tower, so they coming back to trigger you for you to go through the tower. But see, you too healed for that. You too healed for that. You and your star energy. You too healed for that. You done healed. Yep, Empress in the reverse. Insecure, jealous, feminine energy. This was a divine karmic that you were dealing with. Divine karmic. Yep, Seven of Swords. I told you they up to no good. Look at that. They're coming in purposely. This person's coming in purposely to trigger you, whether it's a masculine or feminine. They're coming in to personally trigger you. Wow. Yeah, they want a reaction. They are in their feelings. This person, yeah, this person definitely in their feelings. This is somebody you are not in communication with. Empress in the reverse again. This is an Empress in the reverse. Look at that. You're not in communication with this person anymore. This is an insecure, jealous, feminine energy that watches you. That's who it is. They're watching. This person's watching you. Okay? They're watching you big time. And they're coming in to trigger you, to make you do something to them that they can, yeah, look here, Two of Pentacles. They're coming in making the decision to come in and trigger you to see what they can do. But see, that's because you decide to close the cycle. You close the cycle on this person. And she or he, however it go, they are, when I tell you, they are so mad, they're triggering, they're coming in to cause problems. But see, you are very tapped into, okay? You're the Queen of Cups, okay? And you are the High Priestess. You showing up as Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Look at that. I can't make this up. And this person could be a queen. This person could be a Queen of Cups, and you a High Priestess. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Whatever it is, they are heartbroken. Three of Swords. This person don't like that you moved on. This person is very mad that you have changed. You're not the same person you used to be. And this person is coming in to trigger you. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy. Listen, Spirit guides say pay attention to the signs. And I feel like you are very tapped into your higher self. Okay? That whoever this is that's coming in that's up to no good, okay, they're deliberately coming in to trigger you because you're not the same person you used to be, and they want to prove. They're coming in with the devil energy, but see, you already know what they up to. Now, for some of you, if you don't be careful, I'm glad that you're watching this. I am your confirmation, okay? You're gonna spot this before it comes, because you know that this person, when you was with this person, that's all that's all y'all done was arguing and everything. They will always trigger you. And so you already know that this person wants to have sex again with you. They're mad. They just want it all. They don't want you to move on, but it's too late. It's done. It's over with. And so they're coming back in to do something to make you to prove that you have not changed. That's what it is. Yep, the Magician. I'm looking at on all the cards that fell down. This card, look here, Nine of Pentacles. I'm looking at. Look here, the Magician was showing me in the reverse. They're coming in to manipulate because you closed the chapter. Look at here. Look at that. These are cards that fell on the floor. You closed the chapter. You're single. You out here looking beautiful. You're looking good. The World card. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You ain't got no love for this person. You got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Look here. This is a needy energy. This person is, needing, wanting attention. I can't make this freaking up. Yep, you said, I see where you're doing. I see, hey, you already see it coming, but they ain't going to get no reaction because they used to getting a reaction out of you. But you're not giving it to them this time. Way to go. Congratulations, Taurus. Until next time.